How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh! You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? All done. Come and eat.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Had it coming! Here I come! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Don't stay away from his toxins! Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo!
Shotgun! Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normally I don't pick up the weak.
It's over! Demon
I'm
Fang!
on it. See
Here
ya.
I come! It's over! Demon Fang!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Thrust! Demon Fang!
Talon
You're
storm.
mine! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I
You
come!
through.
All yours!
Do
Demon
it!
Fang! Take
In
this!
the sky, it's
It's
mine!
over! Demon Fang!
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have...
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon storm!
I've still got a ways to go!
Normally I don't pick up. Don't go charging off like that!
It's over! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
I'll run you through!
Destruction!
See ya!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Take this! Demon Fang! Take this! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! It's over! Take this!
I need to be stronger.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Demon Fang! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I come!
Back into the
It's over!
Magna Ray!
Run you through!
No escape! Demon Fang!
Searing Flame!
You're mine!
Run you through!
You're finished!
If it's in the sky, it's
Sonic
mine!
Thrust!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's over! You're mine! It's over! Demon
Your
Fang!
wings won't save you from me.
Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
You got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Sword!
By the power
Sonic Thrust!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Demon
Run
Fang!
you through! That is coming! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
You're finished! Thanks!
Talent Sword!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
Run you through! See ya! Talent Sword!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
This one's all mine!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Talent Sword! That was almost too easy.
Don't get careless.
Here I come!
Don't tell me.
Demon Fang!
That is coming! Talent Sword!
No escape!
Touch cannon!
Here I come!
Reload!
You're finished!
Back into
Demon Fang!
See ya!
It's over!
Touch cannon!
You're mine! Demon
Do it!
Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. I have a bad feeling about this.
Demon Fang! I'm on it! You're finished! That is coming! Take this! Demon Fang! I owe you one! Take this! Demon Fang! It's over! Take this! Demon Fang! Talent! Here I come! Pathetic!
Don't get careless!
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Here I come! Talent Storm! Here I come! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! See ya!
This one's mine!
Talent Strike! Demon Fang! It's on! Eat this! Slice!
We're in good form!
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Demon Fang! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Demon Fang! Talent Storm! No escape! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started.
Strike! Demon Fang! How's this? See ya! Talent Storm! Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.